to share with you in this video is actually a trading strategy that I've been using for a while, and it actually keeps me profitable in the market. Now, what is this strategy? It is a very simple concept that any beginner can actually use in trading. Like I said, I learned this strategy from a trader called Arena. Most of you might have heard about him, so I learned it from him, and I've been able to put it to work, and I know my own concept. In my own experiment and my own finding, I got to find out that this strategy works out. It has been able to give me what my own trading results. And whenever I see this happen in the market, it actually gives me an edge, knowing fully well that it's about to give me an opportunity to invest my money. And now, let me quickly say this, please. Whenever you get into the market and you don't see an opportunity to trade, please, it is better to stay cash. Now, what we do about trading is what you know will actually give you money, but what you don't know will take money away from you. So it is better to stay cash. Staying cash simply means not executing a trade, but leaving it for future opportunities to trade in whenever you see an opportunity in the market. So I'm going to be showing you a concept that I use in trading, and this concept I can guarantee you is actually profitable. Now let's dive right in. Just as we were taught in the beginners trading that we look for opportunities to look for higher highs and higher lows. Now this is it. I'm going to point it from this zone here. Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, and higher low. Now I need you to understand something. I'm going to be using a trend line to analyze what I use in trading. But I really need to understand that what I pointed out was the major swing point. But we equally have the minor swing point, which I'm going to be showing you in this trade. Okay. I like to analyze from here. Take this out. Okay. Now, why I use major swing point is because I understand that the market respects swing points a lot. So rather than looking for far distance to trade off of, I actually prefer to trade off of the market using my trading analysis. So this is it. This is it. This is it. So this is the highest point. Sorry. This is the highest point before we got a break. So now what do we do? What do we do? How do we trade this strategy? It's a very simple concept. What I do is whenever the market comes back to this trend line, I look for opportunity to buy and go long. Now, what I mean by looking for opportunity to buy and go long, it means I look for opportunity to enter the trade and take price to the upside. It is very easy for me to enter here because why? It takes a longer time for the market to come to the trend line. But whenever the market comes to the trend line, you have an advantage of trading. Now, how do we know? The question is, how do we know that this market is about to leave us off of that profit? Now, I use an analysis to understand what I'm doing. Now, let's take for example, I enter the market here. Enter the market here. Sorry, here. I'm going to be drawing a trend line, and that trend line is what will tell me to exit the market. Now, how do I mean? Let me show you. Let's say enter the market there. So I'm going to be looking for another trend line. Here. Right. Okay. Sorry. Okay, in case you're getting any value from this video, please ensure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the section below so we can give attention to it. This is your first time of watching this video, please give a thumbs up so we can know that you're getting value from it, and we expect more content like this in the future. So let me get this out straight. Okay, here is it. Now, as you can look closely, you will see something here. The market was expecting these trend lines here, and all of a sudden we got a minor double top there that led to a breakdown. That this indicates that the market is coming to this next swing point. Okay, now there's something I found out, guys. The market always move like this. in a bullish trend line, and it equally have another line that moves like this. This is kind of like complex. I don't know if I should make a video separate about this. I think I will omit it so we don't get complex. We don't get too complex about this video. I'll make a video about it in the future, but not for this particular video. Okay, so let's analyze what we're saying. The market gave us major swing points here. Now whenever we see this trend line break here, it shows that this market is about to come to this next trend line. So this is my first trend line for me to exit. Whenever I see a break line of this trend line, please guys take note, do this analysis in the 4 hours time frame. Don't do it in the lower time frame. Because why? In the lower time frame might be happening the same thing, but the higher chances of you winning is in the 4 hours. Mostly if you're a day trader, it's in the 4 hours. In that place, you get advantage of trading your own trading analysis and you get profit at the end of the day. But whenever you go down to the lower time frame to trade, the 4 hours might actually be in a retracement move. Now let me show an example. You see all that is happening here, right? If you go down to the 30 minutes, let me just use 30 minutes as the lowest point here. You see the candles are actually much. The candles are actually much because why? The market is taking 30 minutes for each of these candles to be formed. So you might not really get a clear picture of what the market is doing here in this 30 minutes. So, but in the 4 hours, the noise is lesser. Okay, you can see the retracement move. You get caught out in the retracement move thinking it's a bearish market. Now somebody will be thinking this market is actually bearish and be trading up of it without getting the big picture of what the market is saying in a higher time frame. So it's better to stay in the higher time frame, get the big picture of what price is doing. That way you will get an advantage. There's a video I created about trendline trading strategy, and the video is actually available. I'm going to be leaving the link in the comment section. You can gain access to that video, okay, and that way you stay profitable on the long run. So this is what the 30 minutes is doing here, and it's kind of crazy. And also there's a course for it. Please, technical analysis in Forex is a book that I wrote some time ago. If you're interested, you leave a message in the comment section and I will get it across to you via your what email address. So just let us know. Yeah, okay, this is it. So it's kind of crazy because the candles are much. Okay, the candles are much, but when you go down to the go higher to the higher time frame, you get the big picture of what price is saying. Okay, you get a big picture of what price is saying. That way you are at an advantage and you know what price is actually what doing. But first of all, how do we trade this? This stuff that I just showed you here is actually a retracement. Okay, it's actually a retracement move. So I traded the retracement move because I understand the price is actually bearish. So whatever I'm trading here is because of what a retracement move that is happening in what in a higher time frame. But if we go down to the, let's go higher. Let's say we're going to the monthly. Let's start from the daily. Let's say we're going to the daily. We will see clearly that this market is actually bearish. But what is happening there is actually a retracement move. See, price actually what bearish, but what is happening here is actually a retracement move. So we trade up of what the retracement move for price would start dropping to the downside. You can see it here. This was the retracement move. Sorry, this was the retracement move here. This was the retracement move here before the break out of what this trend line. So if someone was to trade that, the person should know that, hey, being the fact that price is respecting trend line doesn't mean the market is bullish. As you can see, the market is actually bearish. It's actually what bearish. So all that is happening there is actually what a retracement move, but we're able to make out profit using the same what strategy. I think that's all for this video. I created a video separately for this course. If you're interested, I will leave the video link in the comment section. Just get tuned to the comment section, you get access to the what to the complete video of this course. Okay, see ya.